All right, coming up now, we have the winter side finals. We have April Larson versus Tara Williams.
That's April on the left and Tara on the right.
Yeah, they even stood in the right order, so they matched their names on screen. That was awfully considerate of them. Tara has won that leg. I'm being joined in the commentators area by Miss Adrienne Beach, president of the North American Pool Tour. How you doing, Adrienne?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Hanging in there. Just another day in paradise. So what can you tell us about these players that we're looking at?
All right, Tara Williams. She actually plays off the OB.
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah, she just stuck her tongue out at me. She plays in Fort Worth, Texas. She plays on the OBQ's tour down there. She's also a board member on the NAPT. She plays with a Schoen, and she has a break cue with an it's custom built with an OB shaft, it looks like. She started playing in 1999, and she's the current OB Ladies 9-ball tour champion, 2014, 2015 also, so 3 years running for that. She has, let's see, ACS 2016 8-ball, 9-ball advanced, second place both events, and then 2014 BCAA Masters single 8-ball runner-up. So credits there. Long-time player, just kind of getting really back into playing at a higher level now.
Yeah, so we have our longtime veteran versus the up-and-coming star.
Up-and-coming star, April Larson. A lot of people know her from the juniors.
Yes.
She is plays with her sponsor is Peshawar. Let's see, Peshawar Q's Ultimate Team Gear, IBA Pool Leagues, and AC Billiards and Kamui. She plays out of Shooters in Burnsville, Minnesota. So she's from Minnesota. She plays with the Peshawar Custom Cues. And she started playing when she was 9 years old. But she is the 5-time junior national champion.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. She's 2-time Atlantic Challenge Cup member. Let's see. She did 7th, 8th, and 5th through 8th in the last 2 years in the Open Pro Women's Division at the Super Billiards Expo. And at our last event, she placed 7th, 8th. So, but she is the junior phenom, and very, very sweet and humble girl. Very grateful for what she's given, which is always nice to see in the kids, you know.
Yeah, I really like the attitudes of the young up-and-coming players. You know, April and Tara and Taylor. I just said Taylor.
Yeah, we actually in the final 8 here, we had 3 of the juniors. So we had Brianna Miller, Taylor Hansen, and April Larson.
And Carson.
Carson.
Carson. I'm drawing a blank on her last name. The little girl.
Oh yeah, she didn't make the final 8, but yeah,
right.
She was here. So we did have 4 juniors.
Right, yeah, I was referring to the just in the tournament, the juniors.
Yeah, she walked in and I'm like, she looks like she's 12.
She
and
does.
Apparently she's 17.
All
Tiny
right,
thing.
Nice shot by April there on that 2-10 combination to start this match with. So she goes up 1-0.
So this should be a good match here. This is a really nice pool room if you're ever in Chicago, in the Chicago area.
It's beautiful.
We're in Grayslake, which is outside. It's the village. They have villages out here.
Yeah. The village of Grayslake, Illinois, just north of Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. They have lots to do here. They have lots of these beautiful diamond tables with Simonis cloth, well maintained. They have 15 9-footers and 8 7-footers. Don't like pool? They got plenty of else things to do. They got indoor the beanbag toss, cornhole, steel and soft tip darts, foosball, shuffleboard, billiard and dart supplies. 175 beers. That's a lot of beer.
That's a lot of beer. That's a lot of beer.
But if you're not a beer drinker, well, just come on down anyway and challenge some of those beer drinkers to a game of pool. Or darts, or shuffleboard,
right.
or foosball.
Right. Bill and Jennifer Barnes really have done us a great service by letting us come in here and pretty much take over their room. It was a lot of fun, though. We had the charity tournament on Thursday night, and that was wildly successful. We had 31 people sign up to play.
Yeah, I hear everyone had lots of fun on that one.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and the girls kind of got to let loose. You know, sharking was allowed in the tournament, so they were getting pretty creative because you weren't allowed to physically touch the other person, but you know, they were having fun, having a good time, and we raised $620 for the charity pool after school.
All right, I don't know if April was trying to brush that 4-ball or not, but she has not touched it, so she's looking at a safety here. Probably just come off that left side of the 2, come around the 9. That's what it looks like she's looking at.
Yeah.
Come a couple rails around.
That'll work.
Let her see it, but didn't leave anything too juicy.
No, but I imagine Tara is now she's probably gonna come off the right side and probably send the cue ball down behind this cluster down here.
Yeah, that 3 and 4 balls are both on rails, so even if you can make the 2, it's still not easy from there.
No. So here it comes, right on down. She gets behind.
How's that speed? That's pretty good.
That works.
That's a pretty nice shot.
That 9 ball is really much in the wrong spot. This is gonna be. She's gonna have to put some spin on this.
She call that up in the corner?
She did call it up in the corner. She kind of needed to flatten out that angle a little bit to be able to get to the 2 because the 9 ball was just right in the path.
Yeah, that 3 to the 4 is not going to be a lot of fun. Looks like the 3 goes by the 6, so she can shoot this up in the corner if she wants. If she really hated it, she could play safe here, go for a 3 foul. But no, she's...
You know, it looks like she's going to go for it. She's going to come up for the 3.
She's got straight in on this 3, so she's going to be forced to either play a bank on the 4 or a safety. She has no angle to come across. And with that 4 being frozen to the rail, that doesn't make the bank any easier. You'd have to roll past it quite a ways to avoid a double kiss.
She's gonna
Doesn't like it, just going to play safe.
just gonna play safe, yeah.
Brings April to the table. She has a shot in the 3, but still no easy way to get to that 4.
No, but actually, going this direction, if she cuts it into the side, she sends the cue ball down by the 9, right, and leaves it that way. She can actually bank that 4 ball back over here to by the 10 ball down on this rail and leave the cue ball up table. So she can play a safety pretty.
Yeah, she was trying to make something happen here. I think she was trying to make the 3 and maybe even run the 3 into cue ball into the 4.
So
right,
here's
she slapped the ball in. So
yeah, so here's where the option comes in. You know, if Tara doesn't like the lay of the table, she can actually choose to give it back. She probably won't because she has the 3. You know, a good side of the 3.
I think she will opt to accept this. Come across for the 4 up table. If that 4 is frozen, this is not an easy shot shooting past the side. But all she has to do is just roll forward a little bit for the 5 in the other corner.
Well, hey, Warner. And hi, BCA IPO referees. Good to see you guys in the chat room. Hope you guys are enjoying the show.
Nice shot by Tara. Perfect on the 5. Just going to roll forward, 7 in the side. So how are things been going for you running these tournaments in this tour?
You know, well, of course I'm having lots of fun. It's a little stressful, but For the
Oh,
most
she's missed
part,
it.
we're getting a really good response. The ladies are really enjoying it. They like the format and the rooms we're coming into. I think the room owners are happy. You know, so we're looking forward to possibly having another event this year. We're trying to.
Anything you can tell us about?
Not yet. I don't
Not
have
yet.
anything signed. I don't
All right.
usually disclose things until I have something, a contract signed.
Nor should you.
But we're working for the first weekend in November. So
All right.
if we can manage to get that one going, that would be great. Otherwise, we will probably have a full schedule for the
Nice
ladies next
shot.
year. And then we're looking to bring on the men next year. So it's going to be got a lot of things happening.
All right, it was a nice shot by April. She's a little bit off angle on this 7. I think she's just going to drop back to that side rail and just take a long cut shot on the 9. I don't think she's going to try to get too fancy to try to follow around a couple rails or anything. I think she's just going to take the long shot. Oh.
That's using the whole pocket.
I've seen it reject balls that were hit better than that.
I know. These are diamond tables, so they do bank a little shorter and the pockets are a little harder.
These play a little bit tighter than your average diamond table. I do not think these are 4.5-inch pockets. I think they're a little bit tighter than that. Definitely not an easy table.
No.
All right, nice out by April. Extends her lead 2-0. You're watching the winter side finals in the North American Pool Tour Summer 10-Ball Classic. Coming at you live from Shooter Sports Bar and Billiards here in Grayslake, Illinois.
I always laugh when I hear that. Winter side finals.
Winter side finals? For hot seat match, point match?
I know, there's so many different ways you call it. We call it point match, but some areas of the country it's the hot seat. Other areas it's the winter side final, loser
So
side.
now we just say every name we can think of. we try to cover all the bases now.
Well,
We called it the point match once, and people are saying, what?
what's a point match?
What the heck is that? All right, it's going to be Tara's break. Opting for a more controlled break. Controlled the cue ball nicely, but has not pocketed a ball. April has a few different options here for playing safe. I don't think she's going to go for this bank shot because there's no real reward. 2 balls at the other end of the table. I feel like she's just going to thin off the left side of the 1. Oh, that's
Little too thin.
push out.
They don't like it when you call that after you miss the shot.
Does this say in the rules I have to call it before I shoot?
Yes. Actually, it does. Imagine that. Hi, Ramil and Marty. It's good to see you guys. Welcome to the show. Hope you're enjoying the tournament.
Ball net on the 1. Got to avoid a little bit of traffic going from the 2-3. I hopefully she doesn't scratch. Did she just scratch? Oh, she just scratched.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So our other match that's going on right now is Taylor Hansen and Naomi Williams. And it looks like Taylor is up 1-0. If they're sitting on the sides of the score that they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I would not make that assumption. Somebody's up 1-0. We don't know who yet. April's going to try to squeeze behind this 7 ball. Run up table for the 3. Just running straight at the 3, looks like. Oh, no.
Nope, she's good.
A little close to her work, but she's okay. Just don't want to be checked up over the 9. No, she's okay. 5 does go in the bottom left corner. She can draw back for the 5. Does the 6 pass the 7?
I don't think the 6 is going to go past the 7.
And
I think
she's
the
gonna
7 is just out just enough that it will.
just out there causing a headache.
Yeah.
Can't really tell on that one. Well, she's in perfect line to just roll forward for the 6 on the side. So if the 6 doesn't go in the corner, it's not a problem. And
Yeah.
that's perfect.
It does go inside. So it makes it fairly easy to get on the 7 and from there to the 8. So from here on out, she doesn't have any problems. It's pretty much a routine out.
Worked her way through this rack quite nicely so far. Took care of all the trouble stuff.
Yeah, she's just going to draw off the rail a little bit and come back out.
Well, she's gone just a hair too far, or maybe not far enough, but she could either draw back now for the 9 on the side, or she may take a longer shot on the 9 to the corner.
She's going to come off the rail and come back over. And that'll work.
Yeah, she's just taking a longer shot to the corner. It's for when you buy the winner a set of flowers, they have something to put them in.
That's right. Nicely done. She's got a good shot on the 10. That vase is actually the trophy. It's on a rosewood base with the plaque.
Yeah, we had a close-up of it earlier. Nice out by April. Extends her lead 3-0 over Tara Williams. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are having fun watching. We're having fun putting it on.
Yeah. So if you're interested in finding out about the NAPT, you can go to playnap.com and
Yes, they can.
find out more information about what we got going on, what's coming up, what we've done, and who all's involved. We got a great group of people who are working really hard.
Guys are doing a great job starting from nothing.
Yeah.
Put on 2 pretty successful tournaments with more to come. April's break. Hit him a little off center. Nobody home. And Tara's gonna like this.
This is the 1 to the 2 is fairly easy. She can get back up for the 3. The 3 to the 4 is going to be, probably a little tricky there. But depending on where she winds up on the 3.
And the 2 to the 3 is
I don't know. I
could
like I like the 2 to the 3.
all depends how she lands on this too. This is
Yeah,
pretty good. She can
it's
roll
pretty
forward
good.
for the 3 in the bottom right corner. She just wants to make sure that she gets passed straight in on the 3.
Yeah, you need that angle.
So, here's straight in on the 3. She wants to make sure she's on this side. Here, we'll, don't be on this side. You got to be on this side over here. So she can come up for the 4 next.
And she opted.
Something else entirely.
She did. She was looking to go into the side, I think. I don't think that 3 goes by that 9. And I don't think she'll take the combination.
Nope, I think we're looking at a safety coming up here. The easiest is just roll the cue ball up on the 5. She may do something else. And that's what she's done, just roll up on the 5. Simple but effective. That 6 ball is really being kind of problematic sticking out there. Ideally, she'd want to hit this 2 rails, kind of make a rail first, cut the 3 in the corner, and then because you're going rail first, you know, the cue balls go up the table for the 4, but she'd be happy just to hit this. All right, good hit.
Well, she left Tara a look at it. You know, Tara can do something with it, but she is not going to be able to pocket it.
I think she has enough to pocket this, and I think she can. I think she can follow the cue ball between the 9-10 up table for the 4.
I don't think she will. I don't know.
She attempted it, hung it there. Fortunately, that's 6 balls in the way. She does have a rail first.
Looks like everyone's going to come off the rail. Whoops.
Oh, just missed.
She miscued a little bit too.
Was that it?
Yeah, I think she did. I heard it.
Ah.
That sound that just makes you cringe every time you hear it. Oh.
And the sound that makes me cringe every time is when the cue hits the hard floor.
Oh, that. You get over that one after you've done it. So, you know. When the fleece used to be in the old building and then you didn't have carpet down.
Right.
I was like notoriously hitting my cue in the yeah. You know, it'd be all quiet and in there and all of a sudden you hear this BAM! It was like, yep, that's me again.
Oh, Adrienne's here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, looks like she's looking at just drawing this cue ball straight up the rail behind the 6. Nicely done. It looks like the 5 does go by the 9. She may shoot this with bottom right, spinning 2 rails around to help control the cue ball, as opposed to just rolling this 1 rail. No, it looks like she's just rolling at 1 rail.
Just go up and back.
Oh, just going up and down. Okay, that's a good shot. Got to get there, though.
Yeah, she's there. And she's got an angle. She can come off the side rail and come back out with a 6.
Well done, well struck. All right, well, that's it for Adrienne. She's out of here.
I have to go
Thanks
tend
for
to
joining
business. Thank you very much.
Work's never done. Thanks for sitting in.
Thank you.
So you guys are stuck with me for a while. Oh, just stretching across the table. It's hard to hit the cue ball exactly where you were intending to. And just accidentally hit that just a little too high on the cue ball. So now she's going to be forced to either bank this or come out the safe. Looks like she's looking at banking this. No, she's just playing safe.
How you doing?
I am being rejoined by the lovely and talented Ms. Sherry Ross.
Hola. How are we? Did everybody miss me?
Yes, we missed you, but Adrienne sat in with us for a little bit and kept us company.
Yeah. Get you guys some good information about the NAPT.
Yes, she's got lots of good stuff in the works, cooking up.
Cool. Can't wait to hear.
So April's got to look at this 7. Probably going to try to just get this cue ball over here behind this 9-10.
No. The grinder. Miss April Larson.
Yeah, and that's what she's doing.
Playing safe behind the 9. That's gonna. Oh, I thought it was gonna roll up in the 9. She's got her hooked, I think. Tara may have the edge of it. If she does, it's the outer molecule.
Looks like
Actually,
she
from
can-
that one, it does look like she can see it.
Possibly.
This other view.
Maybe.
So we know.
Things tend to be deceiving on that one.
Yeah. Well, Tara's just gonna jack up on it a little bit. She's got a good hit, but she got a little double kiss off of the 7 and slowed it down, and she left April with a really nice opportunity here to go up another game. Why, thank you, BCAPL. Nice to be back. I know it was forever in dog years, minutes, whatever. Nice shot. Come around for a nice. She's a little bit straight up and down with this 8 ball here, but she should all right because she's so close to it. She can see the angle pretty good. And she's going to go over to the side rail if she can stay above the side pocket and come back out for the 9. And she can't, so she's decided to come around it.
If that ball
wants it to
bounces,
bounce,
that's
and
going to be a nice shot. And that's
it did.
That's a nice shot.
9-10 in the same corner.
It's beautiful when they do that.
Mm-hmm. And just another turn or two would have been better. Would have been ideal. This.
She
She's-
can handle this.
Yeah, she's a player.
She's a player. She can handle this.
In the heart.
Nice shot, April.
Young
Extends her
lady.
lead 4-0.
I think she came to win this tournament.
Over Miss Tara Williams.
Forget that I didn't come here to lose. She came here to win.
There's a difference
Yes, there is.
between winning and not losing.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be having alcohol in a little bit here.
Woohoo.
Cassie's buying drinks. I said, you're not supposed to buy drinks.
She just got paid. Of course, she can buy drinks.
Yeah.
We'll allow it.
I guess. So do we know who's up on that other table?
No, I was supposed to be watching, and then I forgot to watch.
I think it's Taylor. I think I saw Taylor win a game, and it's 3-0. All right, Tara with the break. She prefers the side break, I guess, or if it's just how the table was breaking, and she has not pocketed a ball. And there's a gap.
Yeah, she might be able to play that 1-3 billiard. Maybe. Might be
Yeah.
able to see through there. It's close.
And then if she misses it, she's banking it up.
Or, she may be able to- or also possibly maybe just brush off the edge of the 1 and cue ball back up table.
She called the 3
Okay.
because she can cue at it too. She can drag off of it even if it wasn't
well,
natural
there you
for
go.
it to go. And is 2 going to end up down here messed up?
It's landed down there a little bit messed up.
Yeah.
It might be able to, if she can get between that 7-8, might be able to make the 2 in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
Well, you got to make the 1 first, which
Yeah,
is
and I think
not
she's
going to
gonna be
happen.
playing safe here. She's going to come off of it. Oh, she tried to go underneath the stack of balls there and
Just caught that 6.
caught the edge of the first one.
Okay, so Tara might be able to just float this cue ball down between the 7-8 for 2 in the corner, possibly. I don't know if that 5 ball's sticking out there too far or not for that. If not, she could still play a safe off the 2.
There's another one of them lefties.
Ooh, don't get behind the 9.
Yeah, she wants that ball to get now. She
All right,
needs it to get.
came okay.
Came past it. She can't shoot it in the corner, but she came past it.
Yeah, she's going to have to come with a safety here. So probably just thin off the right side of the 2, cue ball up near that upper right corner and try to leave that 2 ball snuggled in behind that 5. Unless you see something better.
Well, I don't think so.
Oh,
That's
well,
all gonna.
maybe she can cut the 2 in the corner.
Can she? No, she's banking it. And it's straight on the path if it goes. You gotta hit it. It was headed.
Maybe she was just playing safe, or did she call a bank? Did she call it?
I don't know, but it looked like she did with the path it was on.
Just tied up that 5-10 though a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that 10 might be dead up in the corner.
Let's see if I can. Oh my gosh,
It's looking not too bad.
Pretty juicy.
Oh, nice try and good leave.
She's pretty close to frozen on that ball.
Yes, she is.
And then that would actually be to Tara's benefit if she was.
Oh, wow, look at this. She might be able to. She called the 10. Oh, I thought maybe.
Well, she's broke up the 5-10 now.
I thought maybe she.
And
Did she get a rail?
No, no rail.
I thought maybe she might come off the 2 ball and play the 5-10 combo.
Unless the 2 ball got a rail. I didn't see if the 2 ball hit the rail when she pushed out off of it, but it doesn't look like it did. April asked her when she walked away, and 2 ball must have got the rail.
Yeah. And she looks like she's pretty straight and
Yeah.
well, has a pretty good shot on this too. Get up there. Ooh. All right, safety from April.
Very nice safety from April.
That's a good one. That's a tough one to hit.
I think Tara just told her you had ball, that it was ball in hand.
Oh, well, too late now. Looks like the only way I really see to hit this is, to this right side this way.
There's
Oh,
nothing.
I'm not drawn on the screen.
You're not drawn on your screen.
Darn it.
There you go.
Let's see if my screen drawing works now. So, yeah, I was thinking, so I was drawing, lines this way, this way.
There's no.
Still nothing. Darn it. Oh, well, I'll fix that later. So, you guys don't have to look at my squiggly lines anymore, at least for a while. All right. So now April really gets ball in hand.
Yeah. Well, now here's a question. Is this from the last shot? Now Tara's on 2, even though April didn't take ball in hand on the shot before.
You are right about that. So she is on 2. And April could tell her, you're on 2.
Now, you don't have to take ball in hand for
Yeah,
it
just
to nullify the
yeah,
foul.
And just because you have ball in hand doesn't mean you have to move the cue ball. You can leave
Yep.
it right where it is. Maybe you like it right where it is.
I do that. too many choices if I got to move the ball.
But I don't think that's going to come up this rack.
No, I think she's going to be running out here. Or that's what, she's going to be
Uh-oh.
working towards. Look out, 10 ball. She may have to shoot the 10 or play safe and say, you're on 2.
Yeah, I don't see a... Oh. Thin off this side, this left side of the 7. Cue ball to the bottom rail, then up behind the 9 with the 7 ball drifting over behind the 10. I would draw lines and just illustrate, but that doesn't seem to be working. All right, tell her she's on 2.
Yeah. I don't think it's wholly at my alcohol's here. I got to go.
Alrighty then. So I was probably drawing lines on the screen before and didn't even notice they weren't going through. Oh well. Oh, that counts. Rules say you shoot again. Aha. Now my lines are working. I have a feeling my lines were not working for the entire day, so I was probably drawing lots of lines today that nobody got to see. Great. Maybe I can go in post-production and add them to the recordings after the fact. Yeah, I'll have to do that, so no one will be the wiser. All right, so Tara's about to get on the scoreboard here. All right. Oh, and I lost the score here. Oh, that's not correct. All right, that was correct. The score is 4-1. All right, well, nice break by April, but spread them out nicely. But as has been the norm on this table, balls are not wanting to go into those pockets, either on the break or just through normal shooting. Pockets are stingy. All right, nice shot by Tara to get started with.
Can you tell if your stream is getting out onto the internet?
Hmm?
I touched the live now button and it seems to be like a delay from this morning. From
Sorry to leave you guys there. Had some people wanting to talk to me. I'm back. Sherry has yet to bring me any alcohol, though. Probably a good thing, though. You probably don't want me commentating while drunk. Drunken commentary sounds like fun, but it really isn't. All right, safety by Tara. I think she let her see the 3, though. All right, looks like she's called the 3 in cross side. Ooh, just missed it. And she's left it tough for Tara being jacked up over this 9 ball. If that 9 wasn't there, this would be a much easier shot, but being over that 9 makes this much more difficult. And just missed it. And April just needs I think she just come back and forth to the center of the table. Don't get behind that 9. Wow. That's unfortunate. All right, she called the 4 or she called the 10? Probably the 4. All right, good hit. Got a rail. And has not left anything. Except the safety. Tara's close to her work and is not lined up to any of the pockets. Tara's looking for a way to play safe here. I mean, from over here, it looks like she can thin off the 4 ball, cue ball this way, you know, and the 4 ball just kind of trickles in here behind the 10. I think she had, I guess she had a little bit too much, maybe a little too much space between the balls to do that easily, which is why she had to shoot it the way she did. And she did do a nice job. She got her hooked. April's called the 4 in the side by the 9 ball. And that is gonna leave a shot for Tara. So that 5 does not go in the right corner, so she'll have to. So she's got to use that 7 ball to just hold the cue ball right there. Take a long cut shot on the 5 to the corner. Oh, she did even better. She was able to follow through that 7 down table. Or follow off the side of it. That was a nice shot. Ended up perfect on this 5. Even move that 7 right in front of the side for an even easier shot.
Hi.
Are you all drunk now?
I might be eventually.
Are we gonna have some drunken commentary?
Hee-hoo. Mind my P's and Q's now. It could be a whole lot funner. The most funnest ever. Or annoying. One of the two.
Oh,
Come down far enough? She did.
yeah, it did. I thought it was going to stop, but it kept going.
So I hear U.S. Bar Table Championship starts tomorrow.
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 So here, you know, she just wants to get straight in on the 7 and then just draw it back just an inch or two and just take a cut shot on the 8. She may try to get fancy, but there's really no need to. All right, well, this got her a little bit closer to the 8. Same angle, just closer.
Yeah.
And she right or left?
She's lefty.
Well, then you didn't want to be closer. You'd been better off right by the 9 ball.
Yeah. Yep. She's one of the many lefties in this event. And Taylor's up 4-1 over there against Naomi. Tara says she moved the 9 some when she was getting over the ball, or wants him to watch to make sure she's not going to when she shoots this. Just there's no question if it's a foul, because the cue ball comes back over that way and she has moved it. It could be a foul. And Chris isn't even standing where he could see if she moved the 9. People are wondering who all is going from here to the Bar Table Championship, if any of the girls are getting on a plane and flying out there.
Yeah, that's quite the schedule to play here and then jump on a plane and then start play tomorrow at
9 a.m.
in Vegas. 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Yikes. Pocket speed.
Yeah, wiped its feet a little bit, but it found darkness. That's all that matters. Yeah. Tara's not out of this match. This woman can play pool.
Yeah, she's taking her time. She wants to make sure she makes this 10. It's
Well,
important. You know, these are every game's big in the race to 7.
you know, she's been #1 for like 5 years straight on her tour for a reason.
All right. Tara closes the gap. Trails by 2 games in this match, 4 games to 2. Someone stole my Kit Kats. Did you take them?
Huh? What do they look like? Do they look like the other 2 I ate?
Kit Kat thief. People talking about the Chinese 8-ball tables.
Ah.
Yeah, Chinese 8-ball. It's an interesting game. Well, the tables are interesting.
Yeah, they are. I know.
It's just like regular, BCA 8-ball, except it's played on with regular sized balls, but like on a snooker table. But the table's a 9-footer, not a 12-footer.
Yeah, and it's got the rounded snooker corners.
The rounded corners and like the profile of the cushion's like a snooker table.
Yeah, the elongated, rounded.
With regular 2 1/4-inch balls with regular, 4 1/2-inch pockets.
Yeah.
But with the rounded nose and
I think it's
interesting game.
Simon Pickering went and got one because he does tables and stuff
Oh,
up in
wow.
BC.
That's you know how hard that is to do what she just did
The scratching that
from
side
that
from
angle. Holy cow!
there. Yeah, I know how hard it is. I've done
Does he
it
do it
many
all the time?
times.
Well, that's easy, not hard.
Oh, Well, you have to hit it dead perfect. But, you know, April walks away, shakes it off, a little sly grin to, yep, that's the way it's rolling right now. But I don't think, yeah,
just
that,
like
I mean,
that.
it's got to be rolling at the perfect speed too. I mean, pocket speed for that to happen. Yeah, and I think if Tara gets the better end of this match and comes back, this will probably be your finals. Would be my guess with watching the way everybody has been playing all weekend long. I mean, it could change. She rocket that ball in the side pocket.
Well, she saw how big it is, when that cue ball went in from that angle.
Yeah.
That pocket, probably the easiest pocket on the table.
Wow. April's trying to take herself to another place, sitting here, rocking out and singing with the music, and, you know, just get out of your own head a little bit, too, you know?
Just let me know when it's my turn to shoot. All right, that's good speed.
You're going to go forward and play the 5 in the side now from here?
Yeah, I think you pretty much have to.
No, if you go
She
too
doesn't
far,
have-
you play it up in the corner.
'Cause, she doesn't have enough angle on this for to bounce off the rail for the 5 in the same pocket. So,
No.
yeah, she's going to have to roll forward.
Yeah, she can go forward 2 rails and shoot it up in the other corner, come off the end rail, and it's almost up the right line. But I think she's going to go forward just a little bit and try and play it in the side pocket. 6 balls hanging in the corner, 7 balls down the rail from it. And she's ended up kind of a little bit on the wrong side of this ball.
Yeah, it came up a little short. So she's just going to have to take a long shot on the 6.
Right.
You know, how did this get over on this page?
I was here. Somebody's got to post all of our stuff.
If she ends up with the cue ball over here, which
You're
is
not right. There it is. Finally.
then with the 6 ball being high up on the rail and the 7 where it is, if she just rolls this in, the cue ball is going to end up over here, which is a hard enough shot enough as it is, but the 8 ball is in a bad spot for that, so she really has to get better on this 7. She may have to kind of center follow where the ball comes real sharp this way and back this way, which is really hard to do.
She was able to hold it fairly decent there with that. What about the 8-10? I don't.
She may do that. She can roll. She can roll forward. Possibly.
Get the 8 in the side pocket.
Well, from here, she's actually not too bad from here. If she rolls forward, she can probably roll forward down to into this direction. So.
Yeah, she went straight down your line. But you got to make the 7. And she's got a roll here and hooked April.
So I think I found out all my lines have been drawn, haven't been showing up today.
No, I'm sorry. I was wondering that when we realized they weren't showing up before.
You didn't tell me.
Well, I didn't know. And she's been playing that Rafael Martinez safe 9 ball too.
So I figure I'm going to have to watch the matches, all of them, and draw lines in post-production before I upload the videos.
And along with recommentating a couple of them that we're not going to probably get audio up on unless we do.
No, I won't do that. I'll just fix it. So Tara electing to have this cue ball out of the pocket so she can bridge better instead of being on the rail.
No, that was where April
Oh,
left
that's where
it.
April left it. Okay.
She's got a nice angle to come back over for this 8 ball up in the corner.
Yeah.
She wants
Over
to
to
come
that.
to the right side of the line.
Yeah, over to that right side of the table, but yeah. No matter which side of the straight line she's on, we'll be okay because the 10 ball's there to stop the cue ball.
Yeah, but she'd still prefer to be over to the right side of it like that. That's perfect. She can straight in, shoot, stop, or pull it back a couple inches so that the 10 ball isn't in your way for cueing.
Mm-hmm.
And you can, if you need to, go into the rail and back out at the 10 ball.
Yep, that's perfect. Shoot,
And now
stop.
this is going to be a shoot stop. Maybe slide off
soup.
of it a couple inches.
Yeah. Looking at duck soup.
And she elected to go to the rail. Just called it in the corner. Naomi got back another game over there. It's now 4-3 in favor of Taylor.
And we're looking at 5-2 favor of April on our feature match.
April's going to take her break.
April's going to take a break.
Right. Somebody asked earlier why the vase was up there. Did Adrienne answer that question on what it is? That is actually the trophy for this event for the winner.
Yeah, we figured it was when you buy the winner a dozen roses or something, they have something to put them in.
Yeah, you can constantly have a beautiful display of flowers for your trophy. I mean, who wants a plastic little girl with a skirt wearing sneakers and a pool cue?
Yeah, those.
I mean,
those
we're not going to a
cheesy,
sock hop or no.
Yeah, those cheesy plastic trophies.
I was never so disappointed when I got a trophy with a skirt on it this last time. Mine didn't match the rest of the team. I played on a team with all guys. Everybody's got pants. I mean, if you're going to put me in a skirt, put a couple, some cute pumps, not sneakers and socks.
That's what I'm saying.
Although I would never wear them to play pool, but geez. All right.
So we're coming at you live from Shooter Sports Bar and Billiards. You're watching the North American Pool Tour Summer 10-Ball Classic. This is the winner's side finals.
Yeah,
The hot seat match, the point match, what have you. King of the Hill match. Haven't heard that one in a while.
King of the Hill. But it's not, because that's everybody fighting against each other to get. It's just a second tour stop for the NAPT.
Yep. This tour is young, but they've put on a couple of successful tournaments with more to come.
Yeah, and they're wanting to get juniors, not just like the juniors that are involved in this event, but actual junior events, men's events, amateur events, getting the game of pool and the tournaments like this back into the pool rooms with bigger events, the culmination of all of these ones that are in the pool rooms with big ones at the end in a casino. Now, did you see any of them today, though? We're thinking that none of them showed up today. Via saying he saw some of Kevin's line drawing. What do they call those? The ancient Indian drawings and the cave drawings and stuff.
The cave drawings?
Yeah, is that what you were doing? Cave drawings, or yellow lines?
Chicken scratch?
Yeah. But that's anyway. Back to the NAPT, that's what their plans are, is to they want to get everybody who plays pool some kind of tournament competition that's, big, that they can go and play against other people of their caliber. And if they're interested in going up to the next level, the opportunity to get into that
So V says he saw my squiggly yellow lines in previous matches today. So okay, so
Oh.
maybe it's not as bad as I was thinking.
Yeah, somebody must have pushed a button or something on my computer or whatever.
Something.
I'm going to say it wasn't me. I'm going to blame Adrienne.
She was in your seat last.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's blame Adrienne. I'm down with that. And I don't hear her saying otherwise.
No,
so.
no, it's got to be. And nobody home.
Boy, that BCAPL referee, he is just a wealth of knowledge, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
I don't even know how to pronounce that. Well, Nacha, it's not your lines, it's my lines. NAZCA lines. How do you pronounce that?
Mm. I don't.
Uh-oh.
Row, raggy. All right. The 6-8 is not the nicest, but you know that 8's hanging in the hole. It's not really a challenging combination shot for a player of either of these women's caliber.
Nope. So, 2 ball in hand on the 2, 3 balls right there. Roll forward for the 4-5. So those balls shouldn't be much of a problem. This 6-8 is going to be the first real issue of this rack, I think.
Yeah,
And it's not even that
and-
big of an issue for a player of her caliber.
yeah, either of them.
Either of them, but she's the one at the table right now.
Yeah,
So
and push forward past the 7 for a shot on the 4.
yeah, just make sure she maintains some angle so she can come out for the 5.
And she did. Come back out towards the center of the table for a shot on the 5 here.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of angle. She can just 1 rail up
Nazca.
or 2 rails.
That's how I pronounce it.
Well, alrighty then.
Nice shot.
All right, and she's left herself nice angle on the 6, so that if this cue ball, if the 6 ball does come off that rail a little bit, she should have position with the cue ball for it.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice little angle there. She
She's
can-
going to be probably jacked up over these this 10-9 though because of
Yeah, she might be. I still think she can put some left spin in this, come around 3 rails.
yeah. But you have to be really careful there
Oh, she's underhit that.
because you can move 1 ball.
Yeah, move a ball, not a foul. Opponent gets the option to put it back. Move 2 balls, that's no longer the case. You can't go in and bump a cluster of balls and then say, yeah, put them back.
Put them all back.
No, that don't work.
No, you get to move. You can move 1 and it's all right. But yeah, that's why I said it's dangerous there having to jack up over both of those balls. Her fingers in there around both of them. And it's probably, being sure that she wasn't moving something that ended with this position. She's just trying to float this ball in,
Just-
take the tougher shot
Just
on the 9.
float it in, take the long shot.
Yeah, and she's got the angle where she can miss the 10 here. That was a nice shot. Now, this one here is you just got to make the 9. So
Yeah,
all
just-
of your energy, focus, everything goes into the 9 ball.
Yeah, just roll it in. Roll it in. Cue ball's going to come up around the side pocket thereabouts for another cut shot on the 10, but not as bad as the 9. Hopefully.
Yeah, and she definitely wants to be sure she misses this because if she skims off the 10, that corner pocket is huge.
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that.
And she missed the 10.
Oh, and she missed the
she's
9.
missed the 9 as well. Is it
And
going to
she'll leave it
stop?
safe.
She
Maybe.
can see the ball, but I don't know if she can see it to make it. Tara gonna let you know quick. She called it in the corner.
All
Told
right.
she-
Whether she can see it or not, she's
Yep.
going to call in the corner.
Yeah, well, no, she's gonna let you know really quick, and she's in the corner. She's gonna take her time, sighting up the ball and
Even
where
if-
she wants to do.
So even if she can see it or not, she's going to call it. Even if she has to spin it and swerve it or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm putting that 9 ball right there.
Yeah, but she wasn't going to leave us guessing for long whether or
No.
not that ball went.
All right. That was too bad. That was a
Very
nice
nice
run.
run by by April there.
So let's Tara back in this match. She's gaining on April.
Uh-oh, and Taylor has just attempted an 8-10 combination and has left it hanging in the hole for Naomi to make it a tied match at 4 apiece. And Taylor is going to take her break. Tara's got him racked, ready to go.
All right. Tara's break.
Doesn't look like anybody fell. And
Nobody home?
Nobody home. And April can see this one.
Did you see a piece of it?
I think she can see more than a piece of it. She's calling the bank.
Calling the bank? All right.
And
Is she kicking it or is she, can she see it?
she was kicking at it. Okay.
She got a good hit.
Yep. Avoided the side pocket.
Yeah, I think her plan there was kicking the one up table and the cue ball back behind those balls and calling it in the side anyway, just in case. I think was probably her plan there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Tara came up a little short on this, but I think she's still okay. I think she can, if she wants to go to the rail, I think she can avoid the 8. Oh, she overcut the 2 trying to avoid the 8 and has left it pretty nice for April.
I don't know. I mean, she can see the 2 here to make it
It looks like she can draw straight back.
straight back out of it for the 3.
Looks like it's me.
Okay. Well, that's how she's queuing up on it.
Yep.
She
just
can. She wants it to
don't
bump the
get behind-
7.
Yeah, don't get behind the 7. That's
Uh,
good.
It bumped it. It's out the way.
Straight down for the 4, leaving a little bit of angle on the 4 so she can come back around 3 rails for the 5 or draw it with bottom right for the 5. Maybe I like bottom right better from the 4 to the 5. Although I'd rather be a little bit closer to it. If I was going to try to draw this with bottom right, I'd rather be closer to the 4.
Yeah, you don't like the way these tables are playing. You don't like having to come. She's crossing this ball.
You're just going to play safe. Oh, she hit it too
It's
full.
coming behind the 7 though.
Well, there you go. Tara, as usual, she's singing along with the songs.
Mm-hmm. And April does it too.
Yeah. She's going to get it a hit. Okay, she got a good hit. And right, has not really left an easy shot. April's probably just going to play safe behind this cluster of balls. And that's what she's doing. Did she leave a window through there? She left a window through there. Whoopsie.
Ruh-roh. Just thinning off of it and trying to come back behind the 10. I think she was going for safe behind him. She doesn't want that 4 to fall.
Darn it, I did it again.
Ouch. Itchy. All right, what's Tara got going on here?
It's another safety. Nice shot. Why are you looking at food over there? Are you hungry?
I'm not looking at food. It's what's on this. I didn't make it. Ouch.
All right, April with the jump shot.
Let's see how she
Called
does here.
four in the corner. Oh, good hit.
That's going to go up to the end rail.
And yeah, has not left anything too good for Tara. Just another safety.
No juiciness here.
No, just then off the right side of the 4, cue ball back down underneath this cluster of balls.
Ah.
4 ball over towards the 5.
She could, you know, if she was feeling aggressive and feeling really good, she could
Bank
cut
the
the
four?
or
Oh.
cut the 4, and the cue ball's going to hit the 5. And she was using the 5 to slow it down, but I think it didn't hit it quite hard enough. And
I think maybe she was trying to hit it thinner and just caught it a little fat, I think.
what do you think about April coming off the left side of the 4 here and trying to come in behind that 5-8?
Sounds good to me. I think she likes it too. I think there's a window though. That looks fairly window-like.
Yeah, it looks like she can shoot the 4 on the side. Yep,
All right,
there
nice,
you go.
nice shot, Tara.
And she's got that straight angle, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
it's not really what she had in mind here for getting from the 5 to the 6. Looks like, well, it looks like she might have a little bit of angle she can follow to the end rail and back up between the 7-8. If she does have that angle, then she'll be okay. But it's looking pretty straight. Well, she's queuing with follow, so she must have a little bit of angle. Oh yeah. Oh wow. That worked out nicely.
Yeah, you think?
I think it did, yes. Well, she may want, she may roll forward and with follow and into the 9, or she may try to draw and avoid the 9. If she wants to avoid the 9, then she's going to be drawing up table towards that upper corner
So
for the 7 in the side, or maybe even putting a stroke on it and coming around 2 rails around the 7. Looks like she's just going to roll
She's
forward
going
into the
forward.
9.
Yeah.
That's a good shot. Nothing wrong with that.
Every time I look over at that other table with Naomi and Taylor, I swear there's a 10 ball hanging. And Naomi's playing the 10. And she, oh wow, came off of it and scratched. It was hanging in the hole to be
And
able
made
to
the cue ball
come.
past it.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I think you kind of go, what do you do from there, right?
All right, nice shot by Tara.
She went to the stop, so she's got angle to get over for that 9 ball.
All right, she has a little bit of angle. She can follow this 2 rails. To right, yeah, down that line. So yeah, she's okay.
Yeah, so Cassie's going home today. She said her plane's scheduled to go home today, but yesterday she made a reservation for one for tomorrow, but because, you know, I guess she had 24 hours to cancel it, so she's going home today. Right. 5-4 Taylor.
Hey, Tara's come over a little bit more angle on the 9 than she wanted, but she should be okay.
Yeah, she's
Just draw over for 10 in the same pocket.
already proved a couple of times she can handle this shot. This type of shot.
Oh, never a doubt.
Just wiped its feet a little bit. Five, 4. On both tables.
5-4 on both tables.
Alright.
You're watching the North American Pool Tour Summer 10-Ball Classic. You can find updated brackets at playnapt.com. About halfway down the page on the left side, there's a link that says brackets.
Alright, April has made a ball. 10 has gone towards the corner and stuck. What is that? You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get something playing? My computer's got something playing. Don't do that. Hey, there we go. Noise is gone. I figured it out. I got it. Like I can hear something. I hear somebody's voice. Oh.
It's a tough shot for Tara. She was trying to spin that in side rail and then back to the end rail. Actually, I think she was trying to spin to the between the 2-3. Actually, I think she was trying to get even more right spin on it than she had. I think was her plan.
Yeah, it's, April's gonna be able to hit the right hand side of this one ball and let the cue ball just roll back up.
Yeah, you can just roll it in and just barely catch the one on that right hand edge and
Cue
bounce
ball
back up.
should miss the 5. As long as, I mean, you can't hit it too hard. If you hit it hard, it glances off of it, and now it's going towards those balls.
Also, if you hit it too hard, the follow will, force follow back into the rail. So
And she went rail first for that.
she did, and she almost got there.
I guess she didn't like trying to come inside that 10-5 with the just hitting the outside edge of the ball.
Maybe she thought it was too deep in the pocket to do that.
Yeah, that's always possible.
Right,
She would know better than us. She's up there.
Yeah, she called this, I think it's the 6 ball hanging in this bottom right corner. And, I thought maybe she'd get it with the 4 ball. But instead, got a safe. All right, so Tara's looking at a kick shot here. She's probably going to... Okay, she's looking at kicking to this side, maybe even kicking it too late in.
She could just call the 8.
Okay, call the 8.
Yeah, might as well. It's going that way.
Yeah, if you're going to be kicking this way, that... Definitely. Oh,
She had
bad
the
hit.
5.
Two and 3 are right there. 4, 5, and 6 are all at the other corner.
Yeah.
2 and 3 are, well, shouldn't be any problem.
3 to
4
the 4.
ball. Yeah, 3 to the 4. Just gotta make sure you avoid the traffic. And when you play the 4-6, and you
Gotta
allow
get
for the possibility that the 4 might follow it in.
No, or that it could end. If you hit it fat and it ends up on the side rail or whatever. With the 5 ball right there, I think, just rolling it to see if the 4 will hang is okay, because you can shoot the 5 up in the corner afterwards.
Right.
Because if you play it with a little bit of pace and that 4 ball hangs up, you're in trouble.
And from here, she may play the 5 up in the corner, up in the far corner anyway.
But she can come a couple of rails inside the 5 if she so chooses.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi's jumping in the back, and
Yeah, April's
I think April's
waiting.
just waiting, and now she's going to move out of the way so that she she doesn't put that pressure on Naomi. When you're
Mhm.
standing out there,
Yeah.
just kind of looking at them with the cue standing, in your, with your cue in your hand.
I'll be back in just 1 second.
Uh-huh. Let's see. She's going to spin this in the 2 rails, or if she's just going to roll this in and shoot the 5 up in the corner. And she went with the just going to shoot it up in the corner. It's got a little bit of a back cut where she's going to have to come off the 5 and kind of go sideways. I don't think she can use the 9 to hold it up. So maybe slide in between the 9, 10 and come back out for the 8. And she went for the holding it up. That was a nice shot. She's going to have to come with another tough shot. She's definitely got this one in her arsenal. Center of the hole. She wants that ball to bounce or stay in there if it goes past the 10, but I don't know if this 9 goes past the 10. Yep, she's going to be back cutting it or playing safe. She could possibly bank this 9 up table and go forward with the cue ball up into the corner, or up towards the end rail, not into the corner. But she is looking at cutting this ball in. That's a very nice shot. And straight in on the side pocket. I had some whiskey, so Kevin had to go get some beer. All right, she's called it in the side. Drop in there. And hill game for April. Not getting excited yet, it ain't over.
Yeah, nice out.
Yes, it was. Taylor is up 5-4. And Naomi's looking at either a length of the table bank on the 10. She must have left it like that for Taylor. I thought she was getting ready to shoot, but now Taylor's coming up to the table, and there is no, I don't want to shoot it, you shoot it. There is no passing. And and pool. So
Taylor's just missed the bank and is going to leave it pretty
right
easy
in
for
front of the
Naomi.
hole for Naomi to tie the score up again. That was not a easy bank shot that she was faced with. And I might even like doing that where you just roll the cue ball up and bump the 10 ball and leave the cue ball on top of it. With that shot there she had, and that 1 ball got kicked in, 4 ball went in the side.
All right, Tara's made a couple balls on this break, but no shot on the
No shot on the
2 ball, which is totally standard.
Yeah, wouldn't expect anything else. You either make no ball and leave your opponent straight in.
What time is it there? It's beer o'clock.
It's Cassie's fault.
Hmm.
It is 4:23 in the PM.
3:23.
3:23. I'm sorry. We are in Central Time. My computer thinks it's Eastern Time.
You already had your drink. Why are you drinking my beer?
Because
Root beer, that is. Nice shot by April. Bump it.
bump it, and it bumped it a little bit.
Yeah,
There's a
not
little
quite
gap,
enough.
a little gap there. But being that it came down past it, she might be able to still cut this ball in because it fell below it here. I think she can still cut this in.
Oh, sure, it's cuttable, but it's not easy, especially with the bridge. She made it look easy.
Yep. What's next?
The
5
The 5.
that she's hooked on? The 1 ball
Yep.
that she can't see on the table?
Yeah, the 1 ball that she can't see, that's the one that's next.
I think she can see the edge of it, though.
A lot of good it does her.
Yeah, she's looking at kicking it this. No, she's looking at where the cue ball's going off of the edge. She's going to put the.
Off the 5, off the 8.
Yeah, well, she's looking at putting the 5 behind the 7 anyhow.
Oh, that's pretty nice. That worked out.
Come around far enough. Is there a window?
Mm,
No, I don't think so.
Pretty
Nope.
tight if it is.
No, she just went over to the other side of the table instantly. She's looking at kicking.
2 rails behind it, try to kick the 5 out of there. That's what she's trying to do. Did the 2 rails, got a hit, but has left this pretty nice for April.
Yeah. In the meantime, though, she's kicked that 6 ball up table, which makes the run out a little bit harder. It's put it by the side rail. April's pretty straight in on this 5 ball here. Oh, Lu Pang. Deep screw on the white, he says.
You guys get your mind out of the gutter. He's talking snooker terms. So looking for deep screw on this white.
It's not bad because, you know, she's maintained the angle here to come off for the 8. She, you know, overscrews it and she ends up with no shot. Or, you know, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Johnny Archer.
Nice shot on the green.
Yeah, she's got she'll have to push forward with
I think she can avoid hitting
some
the 9.
spinach.
I think she can avoid the 9, come around 2 rails for the 8 in the same pocket.
And if she gets around there, that's going to be...
No, she didn't.
She did not miss it. I thought she was going to have to hit that easy with a little bit of finesse and kind of get it to spin around. You got to push it past that ball. Sorry, it's not your birthday, but it's, you know, at least we made your day the day after. Or 2 days later. Friday was Lou's birthday.
So is he finally old enough to drink?
I think he is now. But he might have been looking at his phone and missed it. All right. Stay down. Stay with this one. See the ball all the way to the hole, and shape's built in.
Look at that.
Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Meanwhile, April's just over there walking around the table, just singing to the song, just singing
Yeah.
along.
Tara does the same thing. I
Yeah, I
do it
know.
a lot too when I'm out there and trying to get in. You know, you have that your natural tempo,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're singing to the songs, it kind of keeps you in that nice flow. And we all know what the pleasure of small motions has to say about your tempo and your rhythm, and how important it is to your pool game. Nice routine, straight in, little pop shot from the 10 ball from Miss Larson. And the point match. Bright things to come from this young lady.
Excellent shooting by both players, but April prevailed.
Yep, Tara's still in. Stay tuned. She's going to be playing the winner of the Taylor Hansen and Naomi Williams game. We'll be back.
Don't go anywhere.